I'm out test running the 2012 Angler V172F by G3 Boats. This is a really nice boat. A couple of things I noticed that when I took it out and ran it earlier, it comes off plane really fast, comes out, has a really nice hole shot, and it comes down on plane really quick. The boat's rated for a 115, and I had a 90 on here, and it ran really good with a 90. I can't imagine what it would do with a 115. The boat's 17 foot 2 inches in length, and it has a 92-inch beam, so it's nice and wide in the back. A couple other things to note. The boat is .100 gauge hull, but the bow is double plated for added strength and stability. This boat has 2 live wells forward and aft for a total of 31 gallons of total live well capacity. You know, angler boats and deep beach boats in general have always been known as a northern boat. But as a southern crappie boat, they've really taken off as of recently. And there are several reasons for that. The bow is stable to walk around on, so if you're flipping long poles like 9 or 10 foot crappie rods, you can really get them out there and drop that jig exactly where you need to drop it, right in the middle of the crappie brush pile. Let's take a look at a few of the features on the inside of the Angler V172F by G3 Boats. The boat is pre-wired for a trolling motor of your choice. I happen to have the new Minn Kota PowerDrive V2 on here, but the pre-wiring allows you to use any kind of motor you want. I also have an optional Echo 200 Garmin fish finder on the front so that I can know what's going on right under the boat. That's a really good idea. You can also mount a fish finder on the dash if you choose to do so. There's a lot of lockable storage in this boat. There's plenty of lockable storage up front, center rod locker in the middle, and lockable storage in the rear. The bow and the rear deck are both carpeted with plush marine grade carpeting. The center cockpit area though is vinyl, so it makes for a quick and easy cleanup. Let's step down into the cockpit and take a look at the interior of the boat. There's a wraparound windshield so that you can stay dry if the weather turns inclement or you hit some rougher water. The dash is laid in clean, and there are switches on the right side, rocker switches for courtesy lights, which are located forward and aft. There's also a master power switch, a bilge pump, and switches for both live wells, front and rear. As you sit in the captain's chair, it's a custom G3 chair. It's comfortable and plush. It slides forward and backwards so that you can get exactly the right position that you want on the steering wheel. Also built into the dash is a Sony Marine Entertainment System with speakers laid out through the boat. There's a cup holder conveniently located just to the right of the throttle, so the captain can keep a warm cup of coffee right next to his throttle on early morning runs. As always with G3 Boats, quality Yamaha controls and cables are built into the boat. Let's step over to the passenger side and check that out. The windshield is nice and high on the passenger side. There's a lockable glove box, and the passenger seat is just as comfortable and soft as the captain's helm. Also in this boat, this seat is removable. You can put it up on the bow and use it as a fishing chair, as is the third seat, also removable, and you can place it easily on the back deck, configuring the boat just how you'd like for your day on the water. One thing that I forgot to mention, which is always important to me on a boat, there is a 12-volt power plug located at the driver's helm so that you can keep your cell phone or other electronics charged at all times. Let's take a step back towards the back because I want to show you the location of the rear live well. It's conveniently located in the deck, and it's a fairly large live well. The advantages of having 2 live wells is if you're on the fish, the captain does not have to take his foot off the trolling motor. He can put his fish in the front, and the rear passenger doesn't have to take his mind off the fishing to go to the front. He can drop his fish right in the live well that's conveniently located at his feet. With the popularity of southern deep beach for crappie fishing, the Angler V172F makes an ideal crappie fishing platform. Stop by your nearest G3 dealer and ask about the Angler V172F. To locate your nearest dealer, go to g3boats.com and type in your zip code. It will give you every dealer in your area.